Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB Network brings you baseball from Progressive Field. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago Cubs and the Cleveland Indians. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. Striding in, John Jay. He'll start things out here against Corey Kluber. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. One out, nobody on.
Right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Fastball called strike, 1-2. Game time temperature tonight, a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. One and two, here it comes. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. Number 4 is out near the wall as he pulls it in for the second out.
Batting third
digging in, Chris Bryant. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. Just underway here in Cleveland. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk.
Well, they were obviously pitching around him there, and I don't blame them. With the bases empty and 2 outs, and a hitter of this caliber at the plate, make somebody else beat you.
Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Hard hit ball to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Oh, the old CNI base hit. The changeup's down. The batter goes down to get it and still finds a hole to put it through. Good pitch. Better hitting. Didn't get on top of the sinker at all, if that's what it was trying to be. It stayed high. Harold, we check out the Tribe as they begin here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Cubs strand a couple, and now the Indians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. John Lackey gets the starting nod for the Cubs in this one. Harold, any thoughts? As I look at this ball game today, one thing to keep an eye on is his at-bats against the right-handers, his approach against right-handed hitters, because right-handed hitters are hitting under 250 against him, and those are the guys that he's going to have to exploit if he wants to win this ball game. Digging in, the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor, currently with the 3rd best home run total on the ball club.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck next is Jason Kipnis. Spoils another one, and this is exactly what you're looking for out of your leadoff hitter. That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly. Bryant is there for it. 1 down. And with that, let's get a look at the starting lineup for the Indians. What's the key to sending fans home smiling tonight, Harold? Well, I think the key here is their base running. Believe it or not, they've got to run the bases better. Aggressive style. I love it. I think steal bases, go first to third, and anytime you have a runner in scoring position, just waving. Force that defense to throw him out. Line to the right side. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit. Well, that's a nice base hit right there, but it means more than just a nice base hit. The leadoff guy didn't get going, but now here comes the thunder with a man on base. This is when big innings happen. In now, Jose Ramirez. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So a tremendous diving catch there, and our show track technology demonstrates to us that his route was really what made it happen. Pretty easy to see he wouldn't have been able to make that play if it had not been for the angle he took to get to the ball. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight. Lackey comes set. Here's the 2-1. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And this is going to be a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. He pulls this one into right. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out.
All right, here's how the Indians line up defensively, brought to you by Majestic. And behind the plate, Yan Gomes. You know, he calls one of the best games in baseball. He's got a great pitching staff to work with. But the thing I like about him, he will throw to different bases, and he can only do that because he's got such good footwork.
Here's Javier Baez. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. And set up behind the plate is Kenny Jansen as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Jackson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Ben Zobrist.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. And the average isn't pretty. Down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. No score here as we play inning number 2. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. The 1-2 pitch. And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Here's Carlos Santana now. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
Lackey ready with the 1-2 pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Austin Jackson. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the 310 plateau. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
Number 4.
Now at the plate, number 4. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Hey, that's a good pitch right there. But, you know, as a base stealer, when you're in the box like that, you want to protect your moneymakers, right? You don't want anything around your knees or your feet, so he was fortunate to get out of the way of that one.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and in unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swing.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that. So striding forward now, number 8, and he'll start out there half of the 3rd, top of the order to follow. Popped high in the air. Kluber has a play. 1 out.
The batter.
In now is John Jay. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. To 2-2 now.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Santana's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Digging in for his second at bat, Jason Hayward. 0 for 1 here in the early going. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
Number 4 is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's the catcher, Yan Gomes. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How do they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
This is not the guy you want to walk right here. Look, the 8-hitter, this could set up a big inning if he gets on.
Swing, strike 2. Now here's Lackey's 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Into the box, Jay Bruce, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here it comes on 1-1. Way in front of that fastball.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm going to give him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Ball 3 to the 9-hitter, and everybody's kind of going, all right, if we can just get him to walk him with the leadoff guy coming up next, they got a chance to have a big inning.
Throw to first gets him, and Lackey looks to be in control here. There are 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Riding in once again, Francisco. Lindor. He popped out in his first trip. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. And Jason Kipnis up next will bat this inning.
The second baseman, number 22, Jason.
So a runner at first with 2 away. And standing in now, the power hitting second baseman, Jason Kipnis. Oh, textbook slider there, and he's back at even 2-2. Ready is Lackey. The pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. One left. Coming to the plate now, Chris Bryant. He drew a walk his first time up. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Bruce looking up onto the home run porch and gone.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Anthony Rizzo becomes the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Ready for another chance. Alex Avila comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Well hit deep down the right field line, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Right side. Kipnis has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Cubs are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 Chicago. So digging in now, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's one away.
The batter, number 10.
Edwin Encarnacion now looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-2. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. The 1-2 is a breaking ball. They can't find the zone, and it's even at 2.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of the zone where it can't be punished. Didn't get him to go after it, but the execution was nice.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch out. Edwin Encarnacion becomes out number 2 this inning. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Center fielder, Austin.
Digging in to try it again, Austin Jackson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Nope. 3-1 now.
Hit the last batter. Now he finds himself down 3-1. Look, he's just got to groove one, get himself back in the rhythm and throw strikes.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle, and that'll get down for a base hit.
He was breezing through the inning. He gets a hit batsman, and then that single right there. All of a sudden, this is how quick it goes away from him. He finds himself in trouble instead of getting out of the inning quick.
Into the box now, number 4. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. No runs, 3 hits. No errors to this point for the Indians. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Indians strand a couple. They're down 1-0. So stepping in, Javier Baez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Ben Zobrist.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, number 8.
Stepping up now, number 8. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So with that, the top of the 5th is still alive.
Well, he's been inconsistent at the plate. The expectations were higher. He's fallen under 240, so that is a welcome single right there.
Runners off for second. In the dirt, and now let's see. Pitch is low and in the dirt, and that's going to allow that runner to steal his way into scoring position here with 2 away. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. And this one's in the dirt. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ball game. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 1. Digging in, Yan Gomes, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder, Shea.
So the base is empty here with 1 away. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce. Tried to crush that ball, and now shortened up with 2 strikes. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting, shortstop, Francisco.
Digging in once again, Francisco Lindor. A hit in 2 tries so far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but with your face.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stick around because Jason Hayward will lead things. Here's Jason Hayward now. And I don't know about you guys, but I'm a bit surprised to see the bullpen inactive right now.
Yeah, I'm with you, Matt. Even though he's pitching okay, I do think you have to look at what he's given you and realize he's probably approaching the end of his rope pretty soon. Last thing you want is for things to start to unravel and not have a guy ready that you can turn to.
Now some movement in the Tribe bullpen as a right-hander starts to loosen up. Grounded softly to the right. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Chris Bryant will stride in again, and you can bet he'd love to do again what he did back in the 4th. A solo home run here that's been the only long ball of the game so far. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
But this will not get out there deep enough as it's run down by the right fielder in the alley for the second out. Swing and a liner. Foul. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he struck him out. His 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Cubs are down in order. They lead it 1-0. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with one swing.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jason Kipnis is retired, leading off the bottom of the sixth.
Jose Ramirez.
And this will be fouled away. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game.
I think we're starting to see the frustration mount in this offense. It's been a pretty dominant performance on the mound, and these hitters have had no answer for anything he's throwing up there. That will wear on you if it lasts throughout most of the game like it has here.
And this is a ball to Encarnacion. 2-1 now. A fastball that just misses inside. Carlos Santana would be next. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Number 8 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. A strong inning that time out of John Lackey. Still working on a 1-0 lead. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. And I think the question becomes, how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command? Even if he's still throwing strikes, stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Ready for another shot now, Ben Zobrist. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Hit out towards second. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw on to first. Gets him, and the side is retired. We'll see Carlos Santana when we come back. Stretch time here. Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. And he lays off. Ball 4.
Take your base.
So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Digging in and looking for more, Austin Jackson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Jackson.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, a lot of deep counts, and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Way in front of a great slider that time. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Back to first, and a costly at-bat there as the possible tying run is erased on the double play.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Stepping in now, number 4. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he comes back with a gorgeous slider there for strike 2.
Boy, he's been great in this one. And he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Chopper foul.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. got another one. 13 strikeouts now. Ready once again, number 8. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now he reaches out and tries to dump this one out to left. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th.
Up next,
stepping in and ready for another shot,
fielder,
John Jay. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now here comes the Cleveland skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one.
He just scorched that ball off the wall, and now the question will be, should he have continued on or not? He thought about pushing it, I'm sure, but decided to play it safe. It would have been close, but I think this time he's probably right in staying at first.
Here's Jason Hayward now. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. 2 runs have scored. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
First baseman number 44.
Digging in once again, Anthony Rizzo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike. And a fastball just a bit high. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there, base hit. In to score, the runner from third. And the second run will score as well.
That's actually a pretty good pitch. Gets it inside, and the batter just really strong. Fought it off and just flipped it in the outfield the other way.
Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now the outfield signal to play shallow. We'll see if that works out. Line to the right side. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Well, this ball's hit off the wall. He hit it awfully hard. Now, I thought it was a good move to stop because a lot of times you go, oh, he's dogging it. Looked like he was going pretty good, but I think they're going to throw him out. Good read to get back to first.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And this is heading for the seats and out of play to the left.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Javier Baez is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. Digging in to try it again, number 8. He hits here in a spot where he might be fastball in the dirt, and that's going to get away. And he is safe at the plate as he wasn't able to recover.